Greetings, dear viewers. We're going to do a little bit of live commentary today. We're going to try and focus on the Stalker play, but since this is going to be a live commentated video, and I don't necessarily know what situations I'm going to be getting into, and I don't know what I'm going to feel like doing or what the situation is going to require, I'm not necessarily 100% certain this is going to be totally Stalker focused. But anyway, this is going to be some live commentary. There's probably going to be some editing to get around, but we'll see how it goes. So let's. One thing that I want to talk about in regards to something I've discovered in. Let's see, let me open this over. One thing I've discovered in recent Stalker play. Actually, Indoor doesn't really look like that great of a place to fight, does it? Yeah, it looks like we want to go to Esamir. Let's go to Esamir first, because Indoor doesn't have a whole lot of fights going on. Let's hit up Esamir. One thing I've discovered, as far as Stalker play is concerned, is that the Blackhand has opened up all kinds of new options for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the Blackhand spec that I have set up. I call it Long Range Stalker, but I think a more appropriate name would be Combat Stalker, because the Blackhand opens up a lot of really cool options. Normally, whenever I log into the game, I like to hop into a Reaver and go check out whatever fight I want to get into, and from there, in the Reaver, I'll scout out what's going on and then decide what class I need to load up or what have you. But the Stalker actually enables me to select the Blackhand. The Blackhand actually enables me to select my Stalker spec. Actually, let me do this real quick. I like to turn off chat by going to the Items tab whenever I record. It just makes things, well, I just like to turn off chat. In any case, there can be some unsavory chat, basically. In any case, I'm going to hit the home key, and that's going to do instant action. Actually, I'm going to hit map first and then home, because then it shows you where you're going. Apparently we're going to ISA Southern Camp here, and this is a small fight with 1 to 12 versus 1 to 12. I'm going to put the waypoint up there. Or I tried to anyway. But now that I have the Blackhand, I can actually do something like this. The Stalker is a great cloak for scouting out a potential fight and being able to participate in it at the same time. Looks like we've got one Terran target here trying to defend point A. Gonna put down a motion spotter. There he is. He's right up there. I'm gonna sneak in just to the inside of this doorway here, just to the point where I'm able to capture this, just by sitting here cloaked. And then I'm gonna watch over here and over here. I'm actually going to put up my Bouncing Betty in two places here to defend point A. See one target coming in from the south. They might be running up the stairs here. Got a motion detection bonus for the NC, picking off a target that my motion spotter was detecting. Incoming one target, might be headed up the stairs again. There's really only two ways in. Well, three if you count this door, but I'm watching that. Here we go. He moves in. Okay, so I was able to flank him. That was really good.
Enemy light assault in the area.
So I should really be watching this door right here. But I want to not be in the line of fire, so I'm going to do a real Stalker-ish thing.
Some ammunition.
Here we go. There we go. This is a good little spot to hang out for a Stalker. I just now noticed it. So my Bouncing Betty is still up. That Bouncing Betty is still up, and I can watch this door. Those are the only three ways into this room. Jetpack users, such as light assaults, can get in through those windows. They can get in from the roof and come down these stairs. We got a Bouncing Betty covering that. The windows are not likely in a smaller fight, and everybody else has to run up through the stairs that are right there on the other side of this wall here. If you go through that door and take a right, there's a stairway. Everyone else has to get in through those stairs, or come through those stairs. And apparently there is also an entrance right there, but again, that requires a jetpack from the outside to get up to the mid-level and then run in through there. So we've got a lot of this covered. Again, we don't have to worry too much about the windows. The Bouncing Betty's got the roof covered, and we can cover this entire area right here. So all I did was hit instant action, and I got teleported to a fight, or I got thrown into a fight here. It's a very defensive-oriented fight. So this is some defensive Stalker play, and it's worked out pretty well so far. Now, if you notice, my shield isn't fully regenerated here. That's because I'm cloaked, so I'm going to go ahead and uncloak temporarily to let that regenerate, and then I will cloak again.
I need ammo.
Okay, someone just threw an EMP in here. Ooh, I was actually able to nail that guy with a round, even without my reticle. I like playing games that don't give you a reticle, so that skill kind of came in handy there. I like playing games that give you a reticle too, so there's that, but yeah, the TR seem to be kind of flooding in now. They threw their EMP grenade that destroyed both my bouncing betties, so I may not have some support in here. I need somebody else with a bigger gun for me to support. Oh, okay. So I was spotted by somebody in the far back of that other room there. So I'm going to respawn at this thunder, try and get over to point A as quickly as possible. But this seems to have worked well. I'm going to go back in as a Stalker, as an infiltrator, because I feel like we need that. I feel like we need the motion spotter and we need the bouncing betties. We also need the support fire that my Stalker or that my Blackhand provides. Kind of moving in there. The TR are taking point A back over. Alright, let's move back in there. Let's get our bouncing betties set up in the same locations, and then just reestablish our defensive spot up here. I want this guy off of these lockers, because if they spot him and start firing at him, then I'm just going to be caught up in that line of fire. Alright, so the windows, there we go. I said that was unlikely with a small number of players, but this is a larger force the TR has gathered here. Alright, so we got 5 seconds before this is ours. I'm just going to hang out here, not give away my position. Alright, so we captured it.
That brought new meaning to hostile takeover.
The TR can't spawn here anymore, so this last push of theirs is going to be the last thing that they can do. Still have my motion spotter now, so we're still able to see exactly where they're coming in. This guy's probably coming in from the roof. Got another target here. Yeah, there's a guy on the roof right now. Oh no, he's in the window. Missed all 3 of those shots, but that's okay. Okay, and with that victory, I think we'll bring this session to a close. I did go looking for some larger fights to get involved in, and I got involved in some larger fights, but to include them would have lengthened this video quite a bit, and I want to keep this video on the short side. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this video to a close here, but I do want to include some highlights from those fights. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in right here at the end of the video. So I'm going to come scope out this fight with my reaver from above. Ah, okay, I can see the enemy's movements here. They've probably got their Sunderer right in here. Okay. Okay. And this is a stealth-based reaver. Nobody saw that on the mini-map. Which is why I was able to get so close like that. So let's see if I can pick off some targets from here. Okay, that medic's not going to be easy to hit. Kill assist there. Alright, we got some NC swarming all over the location where they're going to have their Sunderer in that little garage, or where they have their Sunderer in that little garage. So let me sweep around here. Somebody with a rocket launcher going to take some shots at me. It's okay, I can keep these guys suppressed. I can also put some pressure on that Sunderer in there. Alright, so the enemy said he's down. This Galaxy comes in to ram me. Alright, buddy. Okay, man.
Keep rolling. You've got this.
I want to make this a shorter video, and I'm kind of tempted to make that the point where I end the session because that was funny. But you know what? We're going to change spawn, and we're going to take a look around to see where we can go from here. That max, man, that max. Yeah! I was able to pop a max with a pistol. That was awesome. He was already low hit points from all the damage everyone else had already done, but I was right there in front of him, had a clear shot, and I took it. Alright, that'll do it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.